everybody, and welcome to Reed's Read Spider-Man Crawl Space Edition. Check us out at SpidermanCrawlspace.com. Well, everybody, I'm here, of course, to review Amazing Spider-Man number 10, aka 974 in the Legacy number. That's right, next month is the big 975 by writer Joe Kelly and artist Michael Dowling. So, how did everything done as we find out, besides a Daily Bugle front cover, about this new Spider-Man? And does it answer the questions, what's going on with Peter Parker or where is Peter Parker? Well, let's get into pros. I have to say the issue actually does pretty well. We do get some interesting actions with this new Spider-Man. He doesn't really kind of move like Spider-Man. He's a little bit more super strength, doesn't really use the webbings very much, and it definitely adds a little bit of interesting mystery to it. I also like the fact that we have a kind of a segue where Peter is in the dressing room saying, who is he? What is he looking in the mirrors? It's kind of supposed to be a gateway, and I'm starting to understand a little bit more what these flashbacks are about, kind of fracture memories. So it's actually not too bad in that piece. And actually, we get some nice little things here, especially with seeing Peter meet Tombstone. They haven't gone away, but I like the fact that this Peter Parker actually very much tells Tombstone to go get bent, leave him alone, punches, and say, "I'm done doing things anymore." I kind of like this, and it really sets up an interesting factor that goes on here, which leads to the rest of the issue later on. But that's where it is. Honestly, we know already this is not Peter Parker. This is not Spider Man. The biggest piece in this is the fact that neither one is the real Peter Parker. Because, I mean, with some interesting factors here, we pretty much get the feelings that possibly this Spider Man might not even be Ben Riley. It actually might be Kane. But the way it's acting, especially the way he uses the weapons and the way his footprints are and everything, it doesn't look like he has spider powers. This is possibly Norman Osborn, especially the way he talks about this and when he talks to Captain Kane. Speaking of that, too, we also finally get little pieces with Black Cat feeling sorry for herself, trailing a new Spider-Man, basically saying that she basically got up and let Hellgate beat on the two of them, and then she kind of just walked away. There's too much mystery on it. It really hurts. The same thing with Captain Kenneting here too, saying like he knows what happened, but we don't get a lot of the whoever this Captain America wannabe is. So we don't understand how that works, what the pieces are on it too. And of course it leads it to the fight with Shocker is actually kind of interesting as it takes care of the pieces and we have them facing them up. But at the present time is we don't know what's going, especially with Brian getting actually told by Peter he's gonna run the company while Dr. O is out of there. It's already starting to have a divide between Peter. I feel like we're having this set up for basically a piece on this. So the question is, who is Peter Parker? Who is this Spider-Man? Peter Parker is most likely Ben Riley, but who's this Spider-Man? Is it Norman Osborn or is it the Green Goblin? Who knows? But with that all said, guys, I'm giving this a grade D. It's got an interesting mystery, but we feel like we've been missing issues, and it's all set up for 975. Characterization's off. Some things are off, and the fact that nobody's really understanding this Peter isn't seems to be Peter. Yeah, I mean, I can understand the new job, but everything else just seems wrong. And on that note, guys, if we're all good and going, you can go ahead and like and subscribe to this channel. We'll get the latest episodes and everything. And for more information, check us out at the SpidermanCrawlspace.com. And on that note, everybody, I will see everybody later.